Judas Masamedi, a slayer for the Kaizer Chiefs, is apparently back in the nation after a brief stint with Al Ghawafil Sportives de Gafsa in Tunisia. Prior to the start of the season, Masamedi reportedly finalized a transfer to Tunisia. However, the striker has since returned to South Africa for an unspecified reason. Masamedi had been signed by Marumo Gallants before departing for North Africa, but he departed the group after they were demoted from the PSL. Due to his physique and pace, the 29-year-old became the first South African to play football in Tunisia, and many expected him to excel. The Tanzanian-born striker scored 7 goals in all competitions in 2019-20, which was his most notable DStv Premiership season. In that same season's matchup with Kaizer Chiefs, Masamedi had no mercy on Kosi. He buried them twice in one season, not just once. He was actually a factor in the Chiefs' failure to win the league that year. Kosi lost ground and lost momentum after his equalizer for Maritzburg United. Even many of his rival supporters dubbed him Mr. Fix the Country. The 29-year-old was feared throughout his time at Maritzburg and frequently scored important goals. In addition to humiliating Kaizer Chiefs, Judas was recognized for his perseverance and forearm strength. Judas hasn't been able to maintain his dominance over defenses since leaving United. Enough about Judas. Scouts and agencies are always disappointed when their players join Kaizer Chiefs, is it? Because the players are being signed for free. SuperSport Scout is also not happy. Everyone was disappointed with Thatayaone's transfer from SuperSport United to Kaizer Chiefs, including the one who scouted him. Ditlick was acquired by SuperSport United in December 2019 thanks to Chiefs scout Paul Matthews, who then let him go for nothing in January 2023. After entering the final 6 months of his contract with Matsetsansa, Ditlick signed a pre-contract agreement with the Chiefs. In an interview with SABC Sport, Matthews said that he was sad to see the captain of the Botswana national team depart for Chiefs. However, Matthews said that this was not the first time he had such an experience as a seasoned football scout, mentioning a few elite players who had previously left Jomo Cosmos. Top athletes like the late Phil Masinga were scouted by Matthews. Among many others, Sis Motong, Augustine Makalakalain, Thomas Madijij, and Helman Kalel. It was obviously disappointing for everyone. Sometimes, you can kind of predict when good players will go, Matthews recalled. After Phil Masinga left, Augustine Makalakalain and Thomas Madijij took his place the following year, and those two traveled to Switzerland. Then Sis Motong and Helman Kalel in as a center striker, right midfielder, right back, and center back, respectively. Eyes must go on in order for future players to have an opportunity, and you want guys to go abroad, become superstars, and become wealthy and have bright prospects for their families. Losing players is disappointing for your team, but when they are that good, it's unavoidable. You welcome their departure. The individual will have the chance to advance and demonstrate his abilities at higher levels. I must be honest, the example Paul gave about Masinga and others, it's a bit shady too. Thatayaone. We are at the end of this video, but before we say bye-bye, tell me, do you think Paul Matthews is bitter about Thatayaone's move to Chiefs? Until next time, peace.